Hey y'all, so this is for the feminine and the masculine for today. I just want to say one thing. So if you have not made necessary changes in the summertime, as we move into the fall and the winter, then you will be probably forced to make these changes. I mean, you can ignore it if you want to. That's up to you. You know, we all have free will decision making here, but if you have not made necessary changes and you know that you're on this journey during the summertime, then you will be pushed to make those changes around the fall and the winter. If you are having trouble with discernment, okay, as in what like basically what's good and what's bad for you, what's positive and negative in people, places, and things, then you're not ready yet. Okay, I'm just going to say that you're just not ready yet. If you can't make a decision on if a person, place, or thing is on the positive or negative side when it comes to your journey, then you're just not ready yet. You have to have a great deal of discernment on this journey. What's best for you, where you need to be on your pathway, who do you need to be around and associated, just anybody that you associate with, anybody that you're working with as well, because you got to understand that, your job, your mission work is very important. That's probably the most important thing on this journey. It's not about your masculine, it's not about your feminine. The most important thing is yourself first. Okay, how can you ascend on this journey, and then your mission work next on how you can help others. So if you don't understand that, then you're probably not on this journey. So I had part 2 of that other video yesterday. I haven't posted yet. I even have another video, I think it's just private right now, about what is hidden in the connection. So there is something that's hidden. That's nothing to be worried about, because it will be illuminated when it's supposed to be. Sorry. So I just saw 222. So that could be a collective energy. So look up 222 if you're watching this video, or if that is what you're seeing. So basically, all I want to do today is get 3 cards out for the masculine, and then I'm going to get 3 cards out for the feminine. And I'm going to just break those cards down, as in I'm going to clarify those cards and see what's going on. So instead of me just pulling, one clarifier, I'm just going to just break each card down to see what's going on. If I'm drawn to a different deck or another deck, then that's where I will go. Understand this is for the masculine or the feminine. If you're on this journey, this could be for you, and then it may not be for you. I do refer to the masculine as a he and the feminine as a she, so you can definitely switch those roles. We both, we all have masculine and feminine in our chart. We both have to master our feminine and our energies, our light and dark energies within us. Okay. So I'm actually being told to start with these cards. I think I always have to start with these cards for some reason. These cards get stuck together. That's why I try to get one at a time so I know exactly what comes out. So we have the High Priestess of Earth. This could be the masculine or the feminine. I'm not sure. It is a feminine energy on here. So that's number 3. So you could be worried about your physical world. You could be worried about your health, your physical appearance. You could be worried about money right now, finances. That could be your focus at this time. Your own soul growth. Green stands for stability, investments. Let me see if I can just get one more. I think I'm only... There's a lot of fertile energy as well around. So if you're divine feminine, aware that you're very fertile right now, you know, especially if you're coming up as the Empress. Okay, you know you're in your divine feminine power, your Empress, you're very fertile at this time, especially for Cancers. So if you're a Cancer divine feminine, you could be either pregnant or just fertile right now. So just be aware of that. I wanted to get one more. I'm not going to take those. So we'll leave that right there for High Priestess of Earth. If you're a masculine that has family, or you could be starting a family, then that is what your main focus should be right now. Okay, working on family issues, family trauma. That's what I'm picking up for the masculines. Just taking care of your responsibility, which that definitely confirms what I said, because the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, family, success, successful business, successful household. You know, the Four of Wands is a household. It's stability, is comfort. That's union energy as well. So somebody is working on the Ten of Pentacles. They're working on a successful business, a successful family, long-term marriage, stability. Ten of Pentacles are anything in that area. Okay. Ten of Wands. So having a lot on your plate, being burdened down. Okay, maybe burdened down when it comes to a reunion. You could be burdened down by friends and family members. You know, the Three of Cups is actually a good energy. It's friends, it's family members, it's having a good time, it's celebrating, it's reconnecting with someone. So that may be your burden right now. This is what's burdening you when it comes to this connection. You might have a lot of stuff on your plate, and that's the reason why you cannot be around friends or family members. Or, I mean, you take it how it resonates. You can switch it. Queen of Pentacles. So that goes back to this High Priestess of Earth is the Queen of Pentacles, most likely. So working on finances, stability, being able to master the material world, being able to give and take in situations. So this is Divine Feminine's energy that we are picking up on right now. Divine Feminine is working on something successful. She has a lot of things on her plate that might be causing her to not be able to come into some type of union here. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, or have some type of new love cycle. It might be causing the feminine not to be able to spend time with her friends and her family members right now. You know, she's working on just mission work, her job at this time. Okay, let's stop right there. Let me see. Let's see what we can get. What we can get for the masculine. So I'm being drawn to this. What can we get for the masculine? Thank you. So the masculine got number 13. You've earned your stripe. So the masculine could be still going through. You got 313. So if you're seeing this, seeing 313 might resonate with this. But the masculine could be going through still some type of transformation, still trying to transform himself into a better person. Okay. So it says you earned your stripes. The line is, that means that you went through some ups and downs, but you've earned the position or the place that you're in, or that you will be in. Then all these cards want to come flying out. So Divine Masculine has definitely ended something in his life. The World and the Death card. He's definitely ended something to transform. So you got 1313 here. So Divine Masculine is going to have some type of karmic payout. The Divine Masculines went through a hard cycle. Okay, 1313, look that up. But went through challenging cycles. But he's able to complete that. He's learned his lessons here. He's transforming his energy. He might still be in this transformation. He's ready to move on to calmer waters. He's ready for something that's peaceful. He's ready for something that is lighter. Something that might make him happy with this yellow here. Divine Masculine could be holding on to something. Three of Wands, he could be holding on to something, or he's waiting for something to come in. At the bottom of the deck is the Sun card, so that's the masculine. Like I said, he's trying to figure out what makes him happy. He's getting into his divine power. He's being enlightened at this time. The Sun card. Let's see, why is the Three of Wands here for the masculine? Why is the Three of Wands here for the divine masculine? Seven of Pentacles. So divine masculine is thinking about some type of investment. Maybe things that divine masculine has invested in, they haven't turned out how he wanted them to. Maybe divine masculine is putting his seeds in a lot of different places and waiting for them to grow. Because, you know, the Three of Wands could be a waiting energy. Maybe divine masculine feels like he's put a lot of time and energy into this connection, and he's waiting for that to grow. But he's thinking about some type of investment that will grow, that has potential. And he's waiting for his ships to come in. He wants to see the growth in this. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So he's in that co-creative energy. I'm hearing he's trying to let go of his past. Divine masculine could be still stuck in his past. You may, could be replaying past events. Because I'm hearing he's trying to master his past. So basically heal his past with this co-creative energy, something that gives him that drive, something that gives him that spark. Okay. Okay, yeah. Does it even want to come back out? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What's these cards? Ooh. So if the masculine was involved with maybe a karmic connection or like a past lover, then that's in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. So divine masculine could have ended a karmic connection, or he could have ended things with some type of past lover he could have been connected to. Six of Cups in reverse, and that's why this Death and this World card is here. He's now wanting to transform out of that situation. And could have isolated himself, the Hermit. So divine masculine could be isolating himself from a past lover. Soul searching, trying to figure out what is best for him right now. What should he do on his journey, his past? Yeah, his path. Divine masculine is very connected to his intuition right now. So divine masculine is getting a lot of support right now on his journey. Where should he go? Where should he be? What should he invest in with that Seven of Coins? Okay, let's move back to the feminine's energy. I want to move back to the feminine. Divine feminine's energy, meditation. So divine feminine is resting, meditating, or needing to do this. If you're a feminine that meditates or listens to meditation music, just take a break and relax. You have blessings that's coming your way, feminine. Spiritual blessings. Tell me what meditation is about. That's number 25 for the feminine. What is meditation about? Thank you. And the Ten of Cups. So this is the Devil. I'm not sure if it came up in reverse or the upright, but it's I'm going to put it in the reverse. Let me clarify it and see. I'll see if it's supposed to be in the reverse or the upright. That's too much. I'm not taking it. I didn't see anything flip over either. So Divine Feminine, she could be going through some dark thoughts, or she could be maybe around some people that are causing her maybe some negative people, or something to do with toxicity, you know, being bound to people, places, and things that are in a low vibrational energy. Divine Feminine, she's either coming out of that energy, or she is separating herself from these type of people. Like I was saying, like, as a masculine and feminine, you have to have a lot of discernment, okay? Who is of a positive light for you, and who is maybe on that dark energy where they might not have the best intentions for you. No, there's nothing wrong with being in dark energy. You should always embrace your dark energy. But when you're on this journey and you're trying to evolve, you have to be around people that are lighter. So Divine Feminine, she could be trying to just do away with anything that she knows is not right for her. Divine Feminine is trying to find her good fortune, because I'm actually drawn to the grapes in this card. I don't know if you can see them. So she's trying to figure out what is good for her, what's going to bring her something, like I said, spiritual blessings here. Divine Feminine might have a negative attachment when it comes to communication. Page of Cups is loving communication. She might have a negative attachment towards communicating. Maybe Divine Feminine has trouble communicating in a loving way. If that's not the case, you might be waiting for some type of apology here, but you're getting in distorted thought process about the apology that you could be wanting to receive, or you are wanting to give out. You know, the Page of Cups is some type of loving communication. Let me see, what is this about? Yeah, a lot of dark, negative thoughts, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. Divine Feminine is very guarded when it comes to communication. Very guarded when it comes to loving communication. Something in the past. Three of Wands. But see, Divine Feminine, she's wanting to move on to calmer waters as well. So if this was past energy, or this is maybe how you've been thinking, you're actually wanting to move on to something more peaceful. But you're going to have to let this go. So you're going to have to let that energy go and come out the dark here. Tell me more about this situation. And then I'm going to go back to the masculine. Ooh. Thank you. So the Death card. So that situation is ended. And if it's not ending, you're transforming from this. You're trying to release that energy and rebirth yourself into something new. The Six of Cups in reverse. So you are trying to end any darkness, okay? You're trying to end any negativity, toxicity, maybe around your communication. Maybe you are trying to communicate in a more loving way. Something to do with your past, having anxiety and negative thoughts about your past here. It's a lot of dark energy for the feminine. You need meditation. You need to relax. You need to rest. You need to clear your mind, because this is over. Death, this is over now. If you have had a recent death in your family, maybe you couldn't communicate with that person, or that person couldn't communicate with you because that person was in negative, dark energy at that time. Because, you know, the death could mean a literal death. But regardless, if that's not the case with you, then that's over. You're transforming your energy so that way you can have this soul connection. 6 of Cups. Okay, let me go back to the masculine. The masculines, what could be going on with the masculine? Whoa. Masculine, you have to learn how to forgive other people. You have to learn how to forgive yourself first. Okay, so you forgive yourself first, realize what you might have done in the situation, and then learn to forgive other people. You know, it could be something really small, you know, that you might be holding a grudge towards somebody. And then once you heal that, you'll realize that, you know what, why was I even mad about that? Why was I even, you know, acting this way? Why was I even thinking in this type of way? This behavior card flipped over, behavior. This don't forget reminder card just